Your eyeballs are going to start rolling. You won't keep going on to a circle. It's okay. I'm just so happy you guys are putting up with all lungs lessons. You're all some superstar riders out there. Every time you come in another competition buddies to do this. Yeah, that's great. Like me. He's going to have a lungs lesson. Well, if you can clean it, the problem is you can't come during the day. Oh, so it has to be, yeah, 'cause it has to be when the rings are quiet on the area safely. So we're going to try, because Vicki is gone and sometimes during break. So if it's a nice day and somebody else is outside, I'm actually going to take a lunch lesson on Monday. Yeah. But if there's too much practice. Hey, Francine, how are you, hon? He said, not especially dirty today. Just for Therese. Actually, it's funny, he's kind of like Rico, so you really look forward when you're looking down from the ground, and that's what the dad does. Yeah. But yeah, he's kind of one play. Yeah, he's covered. All right, my dear, start with your arm circle. Okay. Good. Stretching up from the top of your helmet. And your posture is so much better. I'm so impressed. Should be after 6 weeks of this. Yeah. Good. And you're much more relaxed. She wasn't going to come off no matter what Simone did, so I figured another good one besides the old man. Yeah, you don't want to, over the belly, right? You want to make sure to stay sack. Good, hold all over his neck. Really flatten that. Try to put a little hollow in your shoulder. Solitaire. Good. And stretch those heels and down again. This is where I sing Brahms lullaby to little kids. Good. And up. That will really show you whether your lower leg is secure or not. Oh, that's really good on you. Good. Right. Up. Yeah, we'll have to work him. That's probably smart. Okay. Remember what's next? Yep.
Now, you can do more and build up to it. I don't want your legs to get so tired that by the time you go the other way, you're not even ready yet. All right. Front knee. Good. With arm circles. Now I want you to really improve these arm circles by making the circle completely round. You tend to cut it off when you get behind your head. Really make it as round as you can. That's it. Gradually getting more and more mobility in the shoulders. And it helps if you lift your chest and kind of stick it out with a hollow between your shoulder blades. And you have more rotational. There you go. Yes, much better. Good. Try to keep that left shoulder down. We'll develop gradually. There you go. Good. Much better. You can do SOS, right? All right, arm circles. Just until you get to the gate. And you can take ride of the seat, take a little break.
Keep going.
All right.
Change my mind.
Good. And we're going to pull on the back of your thigh, bring the whole leg around, so you are prioritizing your saddle. There you go. Good. That's it. All right, my dear, you ready to stop? Yep. Okay. Again, you can hold on to the stirrup leather if you want. Try not to hold on to the saddle too much. It's actually easier when you hold on to the stirrup leather. Okay? Yep. Find your nice spot, and here we go. Francie, rock on. Ooh, that's a nice spot. I'm so happy. I know. Well, that's what I was thinking. I just have to get to the point where she doesn't do that little grumpy thing. But on the other hand, you have a bigger goal to cure this, because you have a much bigger top. You have a goal to sit. You just ride forward. You never do it. So you have to demand a little bit more of yourself. You know, he's really moving out. You're staying there, and you're not tense. You're staying supple. It's really good. You're allowing your balance, and your weight. And that nice supple grip. This is the kind of grip that doesn't bother the horse, right? Stay out of his way. Good. All right.
Yeah, you can.
You can do this at the top before.
No.
Good. I'm looking at you. There we go. Good. Bring your shoulders as far around as you can. Drop the shoulders. Good. Riding seat. Good. Now you're going to put your hands on the withers and you're going to fold up. Half the stage. Stretching in the back and stretch the heels. Put your weight on your hands. It's okay. As you fold up. And get back in the Come on. Francie, there you go. Put your hands on his withers first, because I want you to put your weight on your hands as you do it. That will keep your back soft. Yes. There you go. Right down. Good.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Can you feel that in your lower back? You really need to stretch it. Yes. Let it stretch. Let it stretch. Feel it? Yes. That's why I wanted your hands down. Now you're getting a little stiff, so you're going faster.
Yeah.
There we go.
a little bit more than my nerves can handle.
All right. Heels down. I think you did it. You were fine. Very nice. Good. Now, instead of holding up again, since we said the nerves are kind of acting up for today, what we're going to do is a couple of transitions to the walk and back to the front. Just stay in riding seat. You may hold on to the stirrup leather if you need, but see if you can follow the weight and the change as we go to the walk. That's the easy part. Heels down. Now we're going to go back. Walk on. Now we're going to go back to the trot, so don't get left behind. Stay in balance. Ready? Heels down. Just keep your arms down. And up. Good.
He launches into the trot. Not so low.
But when you get too far back, and you get too stiff, you're going to ride. See how it changes? Just the way your weight is down in the saddle changes the way he's going. Now he's going more slowly.
Yeah, try to relax.
Yeah?
So I can feel the tension in the thigh.
So relax your thigh. Now let's just do an experiment. Hold on to one stirrup leather and go a little faster. Now roll back onto your feet. Push a little bit. See what happens? Yes. All right, now roll a little bit more forward to the inside of your thighs and let your weight go there. Taking a little while, we're just slowing down. There you go. Feel it?
Yeah.
Right there. See? And you can actually, and it works with Rigo too.
Yeah, which we saw in the lesson the other day.
Yeah. The same. That's why it's so important for you to find a spot where you're in balance, where you can choose to roll. No, we're not walking again. You can choose to roll forward or back. That's part of the signal. And it's not just an oops, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a deliberate part of your aid.
And that's why, remember I told you that Colonel Pachaska used to say, you don't take the time to teach riders to have a good enough seat to stay out of the horse's way.
My thighs need a break here for a second.
All right, take a break. Francie looks like you could use a break too. You got his tongue hanging out.
Not quite done, but
It's funny.
I was feeling a little. It's like I'm watching these girls. We haven't done one lesson, I've done this like the fifth one, and I've never done this in time. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Well, good for you. Good for you. That's important. Because there's sometimes when I know I can teach people a little bit, and there's other people that I know it's better for them to make the decision themselves.
Yeah. Well, that's actually the longest I've gone in the trot without hanging on for dear life.
Yes, and the most exercises you've done in the trot. You've never done anything but riding seat with maybe a few arm circles. Mostly just riding seat holding on with one hand. See how far you've come? Yeah. All right. Now we're going to halt. We're just going to go back the other way and do all the circles of walk so you can still have a bit of a break. And he can have a break.
One conversation. I see it's watching the people who are doing it, watching them, and I wasn't saying. Yep. Let's narrow that nose crease in the back. Might take over some.
keep your calf lightly in contact. And try not to let the legs swing at all. That's your dead leg. Good. Drop the shoulders, go up and back. In other words, you don't want your chin forward as you're moving.
No chicken?
Good. All right, pull up over your neck.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, see, you used to be afraid of it. See how brave you've become? Your yellow streak has gotten much less. Good. That's it. If it's any comfort, I have some children who can't do this sort of thing. They're so unfit, so it's all relative. Not necessarily me. Touching your toes without stirrups on a moving horse is the easy part, right? Bored with that stuff.
Well, the right side and the left is the easy stuff.
Very nice. You want to take a break and walk around once?
Yep.
Do you need a water break?
Good? All
Alright, don't forget to bring a bottle of water. We can always stop now that it's getting warmer. I don't want you to get dizzy on me. I know you're tough, but everybody needs water.
You know, that's one thing actually I don't tend to do when you're not out of this. I don't tend to drink while I'm riding. Now, something's done afterwards.
Yeah, I don't either, but you may find that as you get to do more athletic stuff, like riding Hugo's attendant trot, you may have to adjust that. You don't want to all of a sudden get dizzy while you're in the middle of that, right?
No.
Just keep that in mind. Everybody, I don't push it like some people do because everybody has their own limits, their own body, and I think you know your body. But since I also know you're tough, I also know you may push yourself beyond what's good for you. So I will let you, just know that you probably know that if you get a headache or you're a little dizzy or your tongue feels dry in your mouth, you already might. And the other thing is, your urine color. Yep. Right? If you want to do that yourself. Go ahead and try halfway down your calf. Press the left heel. Girl. Okay. Do one to each side because I'd rather spend the time on top. And I'd rather spend not just the time but your legs down. Good heel. Nice. We'll build up. All right, Johnny. Catch the back of the back.
Yeah.
And arm circle.
We're dropping the head. It's a good slight visual.
There you go.
get here, I find this is so much more tiring than an hour lesson. It's like within 30 minutes, you're like, ugh.
I know. Well, you're working the whole time, and you're really stretching and doing stuff. It's actually very good for, you know how they tell you to work all those small muscles for core strength and for balance and all that? That's what you're doing. You're working all those teeny tiny muscles. You don't work when you just lift weights.
In other words, you're working on the other muscles you're doing that.
Yeah. Well, and all the small ones. Hey! Not just the large ones, but the small ones that hold your vertebrae together and that hold, you know, all around the joint sockets and all that stuff. A lot of people don't stretch those. They don't use them. But that all goes into basic. Good. Very nice. Take a little break, hold back your thigh around, loosen the leg. And it's also, you know, it's not that much work for the horses in general and you get pain, but they talk to you. You just go around in circles.
Yeah.
At the same pace. Just grabbing the man into them. So that's why they're usually just 30 to 40 minutes long.
Yeah. It's not just a rider, but it's a horse.
Yeah, for both of them.
I was saying that, I don't know if you saw the Facebook post that when I had just come around the end, I was coming around in the corner, and I just kind of got the legs on this side, just kind of make where I got the other side of the one thing. And look like this is my leg, and look like this is my feet, and do a half foot, so I half foot, to my head, I went like this, you took 1, 2 legs of stride, and then it launched into that third stride. There you go. And it even took the second stride. It actually took a couple strides before I realized what he was doing. It was just such a shock.
Yeah. You thought everything was falling apart, and then you realized, no, this is just an extended shot.
Oh my God, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And I know one thing, you pick up a lot of information and you go into it.
Yes, you do.
Because I did 4 strides and you go like that too.
Yeah. I know, I have my big horse I showed you a picture of. Yeah, extended shot, 5 sides, 1 side. Yeah. It's amazing.
I mean, I was like, that takes up a lot of real estate and really quick.
Yeah. Yeah. So if on one hand, you have to be an even better rider because it takes so much more strength and suppleness and finesse. You have to be so aware because every little thing you do is still affecting the horse.
Yeah.
And when there's that much power going out, it's really hard to finesse. Yeah. And so you have to be a better rider with a big horse. But then when you get it, it's so fabulous. There's so much more of everything. You feel like a science. Really, and I could actually, the reason I knew it was an extension, not like a medium, is because I could actually feel the hesitation in the airtime. I was like, you're mine. I was like, whoa. Yeah. And you Cadillac, he's so smoothly fits into it. Yeah. You're like, it feels like a speedboat.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, holy cow. And Chris was in here moving the dump.
Yeah.
And he got into like the second stride before I realized what he was doing, and I'm like, where on earth is that coming from? And she's like, yeah, that's a really
Nice. All right, you're a progress.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, now he's slowing down a little too. Find your spot. Your chest. Good. And on. Nice. Now you're like a rock. Right on that first spot. Not right now. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't want the guys to do this yet. You probably won't, but I don't want to. stay right with him as he does the upward one. I'll try to make it not too long. Ready? On. Okay. Good. Up the chest. Yeah, not driving too much. I want you, right now, your ribs are coming down on the inside of your thighs rather than your butt. There you go. Okay, now we're going to do down. Nice. Good forward.
All right, I came forward on that one a little bit.
Almost. I take one look down. Please. You take my eyes off me, Professor Brown. All right, here we go. One more time, up and down. Rock.
Knees and
Hip tabs. There you go. See what you can do that with your hands. And now this is what you call an independent seat, right? So you're not going to be dependent on your reins for anything, so you can use your reins to talk to the horse. Good. Now let's go ahead and walk.
good boy. Good boy. That's the best one yet.
It is. Good.